host, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Ready. Ultra. Go Ultra.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Green Jack. Ready.
Ritter. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Flag 2. Black Ultra. Black shot. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
3rd down and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Blue striker. Ready.
1st down. Here's Ritter. To Barkley on the check down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, Frank. Hey, go Fury. Blue check. Ready.
A handoff. Barkley running left. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the 1st quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Ritter to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Down. Fight. White. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. 15 yards there on the catch and run. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ritter off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Nash. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. And there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Nash. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Off play action. Nash. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Dupree. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Nash. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Ridder throwing on 3rd down. That is caught, and he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Ridder on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ridder. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ridder now. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On second down, here's Barkley. And once again, the Commander defense stout against the run game. They drop him for a second straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Washington on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw, Ritter. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. From 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14. Commanders 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Get it!
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First, there he goes, left side. Now he's free to midfield. They juked him. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Ready.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Ritter back to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Ritter will set up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready.
To throw on third down, Nash. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Washington going to send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And quickly, they get to the line. Working from the gun, Ritter. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when you're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Going play action. Ritter. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now 17-14.
Commanders 17, Giants 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Ready?
Here's Ritter after that pick six. Out route to Hill, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nash. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go, Jack. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Alert, alert.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
They get this out left, and he is going to lose yardage here. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The point after, good by Grupe. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The Ritter's throw into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
On the double. First down, Giants.
Ritter with it after the play fake. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Off the play fake. Nash. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Grupe able to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ritter now on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
Here's Ritter. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh,
and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
It's a slant to Hill. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, Nash. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. A point after, good by Grupe. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Ready?
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Runs through the contact. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Faster, faster.
Ritter off the play fake. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll try the left side. Dupree. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 138 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
On the ready. Cougar 19. Let go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
79 Broncos.
No gain on the play.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Grupe for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Commanders 45, Giants 14.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Come on, set.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Set, go.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. But now he appears to be in some pain. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. On play action, here's Ritter. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Ready, ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Dupree. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Rig alert, rig alert.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
60
Brought
Eagles.
down back at the 45-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On third down, Nash. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Dupree. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Here's Grupe for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Score, Commanders 52, Giants 14.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Dupree. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
On 4th down, on his Grupe to try the field goal. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here we go, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready,
Ball on the
ready.
30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hut, hut.
Ritter to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it was an interception.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Out
set.
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Dupree, and he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.